Look, this man just stretched out his left hand and then a welding gun squeezed out of his bones. Faced with his companions who were desperately shouting outside the door, he did not choose to help. He used the welding gun to weld the door shut. It was not that he did not want his companions to come in, but to block another more terrifying creature. This was originally a hunting spacecraft of a biochemical company, specially designed to search for alien creatures in outer space and then bring them back to Earth for research. However, when they were returning with samples this time, one of the alien creatures escaped from the cage. The other crew members on the spacecraft had all been killed. Even the bulletproof glass that was difficult for bullets to penetrate could not stop the monster's attack. But the captain was very calm. After reporting the situation of the spacecraft to the artificial intelligence, he immediately opened the anti-impact cabin. The spacecraft was now out of control and was about to crash into the Earth. The captain's only hope now was that the monster would be crushed in the impact. The two sides were separated by only a piece of floor, but no matter how hard the monster tried, it could not penetrate the solid steel plate. The captain put on his oxygen mask, turned on all safety facilities, and waited quietly for the spacecraft to crash into the ground. Unfortunately, the crash site was random this time. The spacecraft did not fall on the biochemical company to which it belonged, but crashed in another emerging company specializing in the research of synthesizers. The people on Earth didn't know what was happening. Looking at the spaceship falling from the sky, they thought they were dreaming for a while. It was not until they heard a loud roar in the distance that they woke up. This was obviously a major air crash. The members of the search and rescue team were dispatched quickly. All they had to do was to look for survivors, evacuate the injured, and seal off the scene. The search and rescue team soon came to the side of the ship. For some unknown reason, a big hole had been torn here, and it was connected to the ground with a steel plate, which was just convenient for the team members to enter and exit. They carefully entered the interior of the spacecraft, not thinking about what kind of horrible monster they were about to face.